Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 32-person free-for-all battle. Let's actually go up here in Egypt. I want to give this spot a go. Can you please leave? Oh, darn it. He's actually cutting me off from being able to go down south, and south is where I really want to go. So I'm not sure how well this spot's going to work out for us, but we'll give it a go. I'm still experimenting with a lot of spots over here. You guys obviously know I really like starting in the top right. That is definitely my favorite spot, but let's see if we can win from another spot as Mr. Me is below us. That is probably going to be the person we clash with the most. There's also player 542 below us and player 863 and the Fourth Reich over there to the right. So those guys, I don't think I'm going to conflict with too much. It's about how much do I want to go through the Suez Canal, Suez area, and how much do I want to push into the mainland, into the middle of the map, versus how much do I want to push down. We'll see what opportunities arise from us. Mr. Me is off to a little bit of a slow start. We're going to see how much of a spot we can get going on here, as we do hit our infinite growth phase in stride, going very strong right now as we are capturing a little bit of land, depriving him of that more importantly. And let's go into Kalia and Irene to do the same. Anton, if we can. Unfortunately cannot. We do have the crown though, so we can start pushing out a little bit and starting to hit these bots where they are weak. That's a weak enough bot right there. Let's go into this guy again. And you. Oh, you got your troops back. Okay, no problem there. We're still doing pretty good. Let's just keep on getting the good opportunities here. We're a little bit wanting for opportunities at this time. Lucy's a good one though, as we don't border too many bots to be able to push through, and it's like, how strong do I want to be with this and how aggressive do I want to be with this? We still have Clara down here. I think this is actually pretty good, is that movement we've been able to make down south. Mr. Me has completely cut off or slowed down his aggression, which is wonderful for me. Someone's coming over to get this bot over here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that all real quick before he has the opportunity. That's a very big bot. That's a great opportunity though to push into him. And we are very strong. Now, this guy down here is rather weak. We could actually push into him right now, and that might not be the worst idea. Let's see if we can get a truce there. Let's push this man off. I don't want to have to deal with him. Oh, he's actually that strong. I'm going to give him a truce. Say, whoopsies. Didn't mean to. And now it becomes a question. No, let's push into this guy right now. Let's see if anybody else will join in. He's rather weak, and we're decently strong. Drew France is fighting him. There is no full sitting in this one, so we don't need to worry about that. Mr. Me is actually turning out to be a great ally right here, helping us out. Player 542 is also involved as we start to take down this guy. And down he goes rather quickly, so we secure the entire eastern side of the map very effectively. Did we get that truce with that man up there? We did. Fourth Reich is also fallen. Let's go ahead and grab some of a little bit of land over there as well. And then after this, we are on team save. Mr. Me is going to be a great buffer for me. As player, I'll definitely take a truce with you. Admin up there is rather strong. We have a little bit more troops than he does, or at least in the same neighborhood. Player 542 wants me to immediately attack. No. I'm going to wait on this. Admin's going to take out Ola. I need to build up strength. And let's actually just knock this guy off real quick. Let's see if we can boat up there at all. Grab just a little bit of extra land over there would be really nice for us. If we don't get anything, that's fine. I think we still have a good chance of getting Sparta just based off the speed that he's moving over there. So we'll build up to red interest and then kind of evaluate where do we want to go next. And admin has not boated, so we are going to get a little bit of land over here from Naz and take out all of Greece if we can. Yeah, admin has not made a move yet, which is great for us. We're sitting at 2 million. He finally jumps over there. I don't think he was expecting me to boat over there so fast and was trying to save up his troops, but we do manage to get over there, steal a little bit of land from him, and keep our advantage by about 2,000 pixels. Now we have some great opportunity to further that by pushing through these guys. Mr. Me is becoming incredibly weak. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I just want to keep building up my troops though. Waiting for a good opportunity. Drew France though being weak is a good opportunity. Okay. Drew France being so weak, I have to push through this man. I'm sorry. I need to get borders on that guy so I can get some of the troops, some of the land as well. Let's go ahead and push directly into Drew France and just get around player 542. He's going again, so let's just continue going here and getting a lot more land, securing our first place by about 30,000 pixels. So a decent move on our end. Now we do touch borders with Sheba. Admin wants a truce. We'll definitely take a truce. The person I'm very worried about is Darkside over here. He's becoming an absolute beast right now. So we really need to get up to red interest right now and start pushing through. Republic of Texas is asking me to attack Sheba, but he gets attacked himself by, yeah, he's absolutely getting slaughtered right now. I think this is as good a time as any to start pushing through Sheba though, as we can get a little bit more land and start securing our way over. Now I am very worried about what happens if I touch borders with Sheba and admin. So that might be something to consider later on. I'm very much putting my hopes and dreams on player 542 and me's alliance lasting a very long time. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, we'll adjust accordingly, but I do think there's a good opportunity to get Sheba as he's desperately trying to attack me to stop those attacks. We are enriching player 542, which is very good for us. And we do have another great target over here to attack together. It's just about whether that truce is going to last or not. Player is getting attacked by admin. This might actually be a really good time to attack admin and start taking him down. Let's see what we can do here. I'll give you the truce for now. Let's push through admin. I think this is the play. There's no full sending allowed. We can take out a very strong player. Player left. Oh, he left right at the wrong time. I was trying to help him out, and down he goes. That is unfortunate. We're going to try and continue taking out admin, though, weakening a very strong player on the board and just kind of tanking for the time being players' attacks. As we have the troops to get it done, Darkside is becoming incredibly strong, though, and that's very concerning. He is offering us a truce. I am not going to accept that. Alamania is falling. This guy's falling. We'll have to grab as much of this land as possible. Darkside is over here now. Ah, shoot. This guy's only got 2 million troops. We're going to have to push through and hope that we can withstand Darkside for the time being. He's boating his way over too. He sees what's happening here. What's not send another boat from Greece? Yeah, we're getting attacked by admin immediately. Let's just keep pushing for land right now, and hopefully we can maintain our alliance with player 542 as we desperately need a little bit more time. We do lose the crown, which is actually decent for us in this position, as it does put the target on this guy. Let's try and get a truce with you and a truce with you and see what we can do together. Will you help me attack this man? That'll be super lovely if you did. I'm not sure if this man's planning on betraying me or not. We at least have some alliances. So let's start pushing back, and hopefully others will, let's say, charge and tell this man to attack, and hopefully one of them does it. It is unfortunate that he's directly attacking me. Duchy is helping out, though, so that's a little bit of a sign of relief. You are not helping, which is a darn shame. I was really hoping that we could be friends, and it doesn't look like that's going to be a possibility. As we do retake the crown, nobody's doing anything, which is very scary. They're just, oh, thank goodness you're in on this at least. Okay, so we at least have one friend. I think we can't trust player 542 anymore, as he has very much indicated that he is out on this being friends scenario, as he hasn't helped attack Darkside one time. As we managed to start pushing him off, and if we can push him off our area, I think we can focus in on taking out player 542 and eliminating any power dynamic before it really arises. So we will keep taking down this guy, and down he goes. Now becomes the question of, do we betray player 542? Do we play with that fire, or do we keep the pressure on over here? It's a tough decision. I think we actually boat over and play with the devil we know, not versus the devil we don't. So let's get over to Darktide. We know 747 is going to keep attacking, so there is a good opportunity for us to at least get that. And I was very worried about what's going to happen, how big this man's going to be. As we start to kind of work our way over to Darkside, this guy is very concerning. He's the kind of a shark in the water. We are sitting at 26 million troops, though. So maybe we do play the position. I think we do play the position. Let's push into this guy. We can stop any boats that come over from over here, but this guy has not helped us out at all. We at least know that we can hopefully trust player 747. I think this is the play. There's a boat. I did not see that island he had. Let's really start to worry about this. Okay, at least 747's helping out with this guy, so let's start knocking you back and see if we can at least push you back a little bit. As we have more troops than he does now, so we don't need to worry about it. We can just kind of play our advantage in our time. This guy's down to 1 million troops, so let's go ahead and start worrying about him and his size and take out the rest of that land. We'll gain a lot more than we lose, and we're perfectly fine on troops. It's about what does player 747 do next. We did put ourselves in a risky situation doing that attack. I wish I had seen that he had these 2 islands over here, but that was a humongous blunder. We'll just keep saving up, building up our advantage. We do have a pretty big pixel advantage, and hopefully play... Oh, there it goes. That's a problem. Okay, so we're going to focus in on this guy, Darkside. Start knocking him off, and if we can knock him back, then we can start playing the boating game more effectively. So let's go ahead and focus all of our energy on that, pushing him off the mainlands, and then we'll focus on his islands along the way. He is trying to give some desperately big attacks back. We're going to counter it right before the interest rate goes up and just keep on this pressure here. I wish I hadn't trusted you, but I don't know if I could have trusted the other guys. He was very playing coy. Now, unfortunately, 747 isn't that big, so his attacks aren't going to hurt that much, as Darkside is... I keep calling him Darkside, and I think I might be calling him Darktide just because of the Warhammer game, but we are pushing him back. We're starting to really start to kind of annoy him. As you can see, he's giving some big attacks to try and stay on here, but it's not going to be enough right now, as we've really got him on the ropes, and I think, honestly, we'll keep up the pressure immediately and boat back into him. So let's go ahead and do that right now. You send a boat over to him and just completely bypass 747's attempts. Because he's going to immediately boat back into me, but that was a mistake, because now he can't kick me off this island either. So let's just keep pushing into him, keep whittling this man down. 747 is kind of recognizing what's going on, and I think he's becoming a little bit more desperate in his attempts. Now, if he falters and attacks Darkside, he will not get enough land to counter me. He only has 90,000 pixels to our 264. So I think this is a very smart play. Yeah, he's really, 747 is really trying to fight this off. It's not going to be enough at this point. I think we can say that we've won this game, but it's not quite over yet, as we still have some work to do. Getting out Darkside and starting to take him down. We finally were able to maintain that advantage, but this is how you play these scenarios, is how can I maximize my advantage, and knocking somebody off where they have to boat back is always a smart play. Now, fortunately for us, we were able to take out Darkside with the help of the Duchy of Ryzen down there. What a bro, what a legend. And looking back, I'm not sure if attacking the red player was a smart move or not, but at least it simplified the equation of how many people could betray me. As we now start to hit red interest, Darkside is just desperately holding on at this point. He's not even attacking, trying to maintain something, hoping that player 747 can start whittling him down. But no, it's not working fast enough. 747 is really keeping his troops up where he could really be attacking unabated right now. Darkside does leave the game. So we'll go ahead and finish up this bot here and then turn our wrath onto player 747 and start to finish this up. Yep, he's completely gone. We'll just completely grab the rest of this real quick and say hello to our little friend over here as we begin the onslaught into 747, slowly but surely taking him down. He asked for the truce. Absolutely not. You picked the wrong side on this one, and it did cost you. I respect you for shooting your shot, though. That was your path to victory. It just needed to start a little bit sooner, and unfortunately it didn't quite work out for you. A hard position to be in and a hard decision to make on his end of who to attack and when. But GG's to all involved, and we'll go on to the next one. All right, next game up is going to be a little team action here in Europe. Let's go up here in the corner and see if we can capture this and push our way down south. I could go into my favorite spot, but nobody's up here, and I'm really liking this. We have some strong players down here in Africa. 33 players are here. We're starting to get some more contention down there, but we have an ally up here. We can contain this entire northern section. Now, I did see a magenta player did move up a little bit there in the last second. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, he's right below us is Bismarck. Bismarck is his name. We'll see how well he plays the game. Now, what my plan is I'm going to try and cut Bismarck off from the north completely. I want to move over to my ally and see if there's any common targets that we can use, we can team up on together. As Bismarck is growing at a similar pace to me, he's actually outpacing me ever so slightly in troops. He's not attacking for as much land. We are going to... Oh, he's going to be a little bit of a challenging player. He is doing a pretty good job on his rolls. We'll see how well we can do together. I'm going to continue attacking where he's going to take a slower approach, and we do manage to cut him off ever so slightly. Let's go into this spot right away, continuously grabbing that free land over there. Unfortunately, we're going to have a hard time cutting people off. Let's go here, and you, our buddy over there, does have the crown, so that is a good sign for us. Let's go into Leaf, and we need to be very patient with our attacks. Yeah, we can go into these two. My goal is still the same, but I'm worried about Bismarck's strength at this point, and if he's going to be saving up, I need to be cautious about that. Let's go into this spot over here. You're a great bot to get. And we've almost cut everybody off from all this sector above us, which is going to be very good for us. Unfortunately, we have a number of white bots surviving, which is going to rob us of a lot of opportunity. So we'll just keep pushing into wherever we can, get this bot, and hopefully manage to come out of this on top. We'll get Lucy as well. We'll push into Lucy a little bit aggressively, just because we are worried about Freya taking any of Lucy's land away from me. As we'll finish up this spot down here, Bismarck does take the crown. We do have this guy over here, our teammate. And looking at the rest of the world, unfortunately, our two white teammates didn't do so great down there. This guy still has a chance. I'm not sure about you. Hopefully, they can kind of work together. Now we need to save up our troops and look for a good opportunity. I think it's smart for both of us to attack Bismarck together. As he's saying that, I'm going to tell him to hold and wait. Just wait. Build up troops. Build up troops. This guy's not getting any bigger. We don't need to press the target right now. We've got plenty of time. Crusader will be a bit of a threat. Hopefully, this guy down here becomes decently strong. Brother, you gotta wait. Build up to red interest and then attack. You don't want to win the battle but lose the war. So we'll just continue to wait here. Bismarck is starting to go into some people unabated though, and that's a problem. Let's go into him right now. Let's tell him to charge. Charge with us, brother. Hopefully he joins in. He doesn't look like he's joining in. Let's try and get a truce with you. Okay, he is. Good, good, good. So now we can work down Bismarck together. I do think this is... I didn't want to attack Bismarck. I wanted to save up troops, but as soon as I saw how weak the center of Germany, or center of Russia, or Europe, excuse me, was, that really concerned me a lot. So taking out Bismarck before he has the opportunity to become even bigger is of utmost priority right now. So we do have our teammate helping us work through this together. We are decently strong. He's third, I'm fourth. We're definitely the strength of the white team. I think the Africa boys did fall. No, there's still a guy down there. He's just not in the top 10. There he goes. He's finally in the top 10. we really start to take out Bismarck. Bismarck is going to fall, and then we could potentially work on Crusader together. My only concern at this point is if Vi is going to cut me off, so I do need to be a little bit cautious about that. Tasmanga is asking for troops. It is not the time or the place. I do apologize. This guy is waiting for me to get borders on Crusader, so I'm going to push down there to get that. And there we go. We're able to work on that together. He boated over here for that exact purposes. He wants me to have borders on Crusaders, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we'll continue knocking him down, working together as a team. Now, Lucca country is rather strong, so that's something we need to worry about. Crusader is in second place. We could take him down. Stars is down there. Asterisk. With the crown, that's a little bit concerning. But now this frees V to take out a weaker opponent. We're going to keep saving up troops, protecting him from Crusader. Now, we do have enough troops together, but we can really build up that advantage. V can get a lot bigger with some opportunities, especially going into that bot on the black team over there. So we'll just continue to save up, holding the line here, waiting for a good opportunity. V needs to be building up troops a little bit, though. I am concerned about him, but Crusader knows he can't attack me without being attacked, so that is going to work out good for us as we do start to approach red interest. I could attack Crusader right away. I'm actually going to wait on that. Our boys are doing decently down there. I am going to give you a little bit of a buff. Let's get you up to my size. You're actually stronger than me, so you being strong is going to be very helpful for us. He wants to go into that. I'm going to give him the thumbs up. I'm going to tell him to charge, and as soon as he's ready, I'm ready. So we'll just wait on that. He's in. I'm in. Let's take down Crusader together. We'll eventually touch the crown. I am concerned with Lucca country. Lucca country is one of two players on the red team right now. So a little bit concerning there. Crusader does give a big attack. He's trying to cut me off, so let's push back a little bit. There goes our boy with a big attack. He takes the crown away, so that is great news for us. Let's keep pushing down south so we don't get cut off. I am concerned about that, and I know that was what Crusader's mind was, but unfortunately, Lucca country is not helping him with this. If Lucca country was, then that cutoff opportunity might exist, but it does not, as me and Vi are 1-2 punching this guy down. And that, he full sends on our buddy. We'll try and grab as much of this land as possible. We're finally at 60,000 pixels, so we do finally start to move a little bit faster. I have to be worried about him, though. Yep, because he's going to get attacked. We need to help out right away. Slow him down, slow him down. Keep going into this guy. You can't attack my buddy without being attacked. That's the message we need to send. We want this guy to have opportunity to build up, so we don't want to attack right now, but we will attack together with strength. But every time he's going to attack, I'm going to attack. I'm going to counterattack to prevent him from getting stronger. He's attacking, I'm attacking. Let's go. I think he's strong enough to get this done. We're strong enough. The blue player has started moving to Africa, so now time is of the essence here. He's got a lot of land, and we need to really stop this from going any farther. Now, I do need to kind of take the opposite approach of being cautious with my ally, making sure to not cut him off here. He does try and do that to my boy. I'm going to give him a big attack. He does get full sense, so he's going to get even more land. Hopefully, he doesn't realize that right away. He's offering me a truce. Absolutely not. Keep pushing, brother. Oh, this is a little bit frustrating. We're going to really donate to you at this point so you can get more troops in there, since he is taking the brunt of the attack. He gives me the heart. I give him the heart back. We're working great as a team together. Let's just keep going. Give you more money. Keep pushing through. The blue player is only going to attack him for that exact opportunity. So we need to keep strengthening Vi. Every time we can get Vi an opportunity, we're going to do it. He is stronger than this guy, so let's see if we can boat down here. This is our new strategy. Let's boat down here so he can't run the risk of cutting us off. We're just going to keep boating everywhere. No, don't full send you. What? Oh, good. Okay, he didn't mean to. He didn't mean to. That was almost the game. So we'll boat into this guy. We'll tell you to charge. Come on, keep doing it. Keep getting in there. Push into you a little bit more. See if we can boat over here. And here. Let's just keep boating. Let's just keep boating. We'll use a lot of boats over here and just constantly keep attacking this guy. Vi, I need you to push. Oh, he's getting attacked by the player on the blue team. Okay, I'm going in. I'm going in. I can no longer wait. Let's try and get anybody else on this if possible, as he is really aggressively pushing into my teammate. I think we might have waited too long, unfortunately. Let's get some bigger attacks in here. He's saying he's about to die. I'm going to keep pushing into this guy. Hopefully somebody else joins in. The red player is counteracting his own best interest. Brother, no, attack this guy. Attack this guy. What are you guys doing? Don't attack the one white player. Who's going to be left? Oh, now we're kind of taking the brunt of things, so things are not working out so good. And I don't know if we're going to be able to win this one. I was really hoping Vi could get down there. We let the crown build up too much of an advantage. I was hoping Africa would hold a little bit longer, but unfortunately it does not. So it looks like the world is against us at this point, which is a little bit unfortunate. Lucca has done nothing this whole game, and there's not a lot we can do. We can keep pushing against the crown, hoping that somebody will help us out here, as we are getting donated to by bots and we are sitting at max interest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're kind of in this one together. Unfortunately, not going to be able to pull this one off, at least with our teammate. As down he goes, he does he gives us full donation. So we'll just wait here and hopefully the red player will help take out the blue player. I don't know why he wouldn't. This guy's still surviving at this point, so now we're just going to have to wait and see what the rest of the world's going to do, as we don't have too much of an opportunity. The red player's grabbing a little bot up there. Oh, Vi. Good game. Good game. Unfortunate. Now we just wait. We're so much not a player in this one right now. We are in third place, but when you look at the pixel count, it's not by a good margin. So if the red player doesn't attack, if he attacks me or he doesn't attack the blue player, I think all is lost here. He sends a boat. Where'd that boat go? I don't know where the boat went. Is that his boat? Is he sending a boat all the way up there? I don't know where he'd be going. Brother, do you want to win the game or are you just going to lose it like this? I don't understand. Okay, he is just going to lose the game. So they're working together. Okay, so we'll give the claps a good sportsmanship here and say GG's to all involved. And as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the episode. If you haven't made it this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.